All right. 1-3 play analysis for SI83 in 1v1. I must say that I'm not the best 1v1 player, but in general decision making, I should be fine on. So you want to improve your kickoff, and I'm gonna put this out lower because it's shit. You want to flip on kickoff so you get there faster than them, and you can control the way it goes. You see that he's not going for the ball here. Um, I don't know what's up with the sound. So you don't have to jump for this. He's too far away, so now you get really awkward clear. You have zero boost. Now you're just really awkward because anything with zero boost is. You hope for that big pad to spawn, and you just don't pick up any boost. Just know where the small boost pads are, so you can pick them up. Because now you put yourself in a really awkward position by trying to go for them, but not really knowing where they're at, and that way, um, just ending up with no boost and getting scored on. I'd like to see you put in more of a shadow position. So right now you're head on. If he hits this hard to your left and to his right, that's past you, and that's going to be a goal because you're boosting towards it as well. And you're going to be miles out of the play. So if you put your car in a little bit more of a stance towards the mid, right? So if you turn a little bit to the left beforehand, you can kind of shadow and still at any point challenge the same way. But if he decides to hit it hard and try and get it past you, you are ready for that. I'm gonna try and use a little bit of boost on recovery, so you can boost downwards and get that recovery quicker. Good patience. I mean, this is silver 2, if I'm correct. Oh, silver 3. Okay, yeah, this is silver 3. So dribble is not going to be amazing, but for higher up, you are in a shit position there because he will just flick it over you, and yeah, that's a goal. And then in silver 3 it's fine, but nice. Get it past him. You have more than enough boost. I'd like to see you stick closer to the landing here. See whether he fucks it up, because it is silver 3 after all, and he's quite awkward, so he's gonna have to use quite a bit of boost. Does he want to get it past you then as well? Yeah, and that was just bound to happen from the previous one as well. So that's why you want to take a little bit more of a shadow position. So let's have a look at that again. Even further back. Right, there we go. You challenge, but then not really, and then even after you've missed the ball, you even rotate towards, or yeah, you turn towards his goal as well. If you're gonna fake challenge, know in your head that you immediately have to turn back. So here you decide to fake challenge, right? Boost, and at the point you kind of start driving straight, immediately drive back, power slide back into goal. Not fully power slide because you want to keep your momentum, but power slide a little bit so you can um, keep that momentum going and still be back. And this is just the goal. Try and rotate over those small pads. You would have had about 60 boost instead of 37. Pressure the ball here. Yes, you have 18 boost, but ball pressure will be a lot more because now you give him a free shot, and he doesn't really take the shot. But yeah, just pressure the ball there. I don't know why you rotate into mid, because obviously the way he's going to be coming in here, he's gonna have to make so many bad decisions. So first off, he'd have to make the decision of going to the other side of the ball, then second of, he has to decide to hit it across his own goal, which both are just horrible decisions when the corner is pretty much a safe space in ones, especially in Silver 3. It's so hard to score from the corner and make a play happen because the angles are just so tight. So you see here, he goes to the other side of the ball, and you don't recognize that at all. So what you want to do here is just turn back. And even if he doesn't hit it, you can challenge it at a later date. And now you flip into it, put yourself out of the play, and he misses. But he should have scored that 100% of the times. You don't want to use boost there to get it out because you barely have any. You want to be as preservative as you can. Again, you want to challenge this ball, even if it's just a 50-50, make it a 50-50 that makes it bounce up, so you have time to get boost. Nice demo. This should be a goal, and it is. Good. Okay, I don't know why you just didn't go for kickoff and almost missed the save. So you didn't go for kickoff and then get a really bad save on it, giving him a free shot on an undefended net. That's a good challenge because you saw he was slow, and that's just in. Yeah, that was a good challenge. You recognized he was slow, so you just went for it. Just gun for it. Right, so you put yourself in a position there, right? Right here. He is going to be bouncing before you, and he is at the ball. So either way, you're in an awkward position if he hits the ball or if he doesn't hit the ball. What you want to do is just turn your car to the left and go along with it. Because here, if you turned your car left, you would have been able to hit this off the wall. It still ends up being fine, but I can already really recommend is because neither of you are really going for any stuff on the wall because the wall is scary and unpredictable. Get a lot of practice on the wall. Just get in free play, trying to hit the ball up the wall, and just try and shoot on net. Try and jump off the wall and stuff like that. See what your car does and what you can do to control it. Because there you drive around the ball even though you should be in it. And then you want to take it around him still. But what you should do is accept that you fucked up here, missed the ball, and that he's going to be coming in for this, right? So the way the ball is you could get a very nice 50-50 if you just stay sideways and 50-50 that by flipping sideways. Now you just drive into it and he gets a free open net and the goal as well out of it. So you just need to accept your mistake and recover from that instead of trying to fix it still. Yeah, your opponent pressured the ball really well here, and that's what I'd like to see you do more as well. Even though you have low boost slash zero boost, pressure the ball. And again, big bad scary wall. I don't even know why you turn onto the wall here. So internet is quite slow. I apologize for that. I don't know why you didn't challenge that ball, and I didn't know why you didn't turn for that. Even though I mean you did, but then just went up to the wall very far. Yeah. So this was just a very delayed decision making where you pretty much already knew you weren't going to be able to make it to that ball, that bounce there. So just stay on the ground and be more patient. But yeah, like that's already practice on the wall a lot because it is horrific. You can improve your gameplay so much. Just flip forward. I don't know why you're flipping backwards, but if you flip forward in this position, that genuinely just might be a goal. Or at least go into his corner, get it over him. Now you give him possession of the ball. Good demo. I hope you take your time here, take it to the boost. Yeah. Fortunately, you take it up the wall, the big bad scary wall, and then just full boost into it. You could have gotten that if you boost towards this ball right here, get it past him, boost after it. You could have been able to get that and score it. Really bad touch. You have to learn how to half flip as well. Hook shot, nice. Bad hook shot, but you know it worked out. So not gonna comment on it too much. Could have been better. That's the main thing that I'll say. Can't really try and hit it at the bounce, just like that. Try and hit it before the bounce, or like at the bounce, and not just right after. I like the side of the field you're going to, but you had 67 boost, and you rotate all the way to your corner, giving him this so much space, like half the field of space to do whatever he wants, and then you're turned in a really awkward position as well, basically forcing you to put in an awkward challenge. So um, let's say you don't challenge it that way, right? You just move halfway through the field and then challenge it. Then all of a sudden you're going to be able to challenge it so much better. I'm trying to find yeah, okay, there we go. So this is the field. The ball was there. You were coming in from here, right? What you did is rotate all the way here. And then no, not even that way. That you know, I could have looked past that and been like, okay, you know, at least you took in a good position. But you turn right like that. Why? You put yourself in a position where if he dribbles it, you are not in between the goal and the ball, which you most of the time want to be, or all the time want to be in between the ball and the goal, so you can block it. Um, Forcing you to put in an awkward challenge, he gets it past you, that's a goal. Um, so let's look at what you should have been doing, right? So this is all still the same. The ball is still there, and you are still there. Um, Driving like this. So he's scared that he might challenge that because from this position, if he doesn't do anything, you could still challenge it. If if he just you know flicks it while you're still here, you're able to turn back to goal and save it. And then what you want to yeah, so you miss most boost there, but you have 67. So you can even alter this a little bit to get over this small boost. You want to have this challenge, but at least you'll be in a position where you can shadow, you know, where you can shadow your goal and be in between it instead of being here. Because basically right now, um, all of this is open. This is all open. Even though like that, yeah, like this is kind of irrelevant up here, but just challenge that earlier. Don't go into the corner there and ruin your own positioning. But let's get back into it. 40 seconds left. And then, look, he just gets it past you because you put yourself in an awkward position and didn't challenge. Good, good thing you save a little bit on kickoff though. You know you're gonna get beat to this boost here. So screw that small boost pad. Just go for that one. Flick into it, and all of a sudden you have, you're gonna have used your 12 boost. You're gonna have 12 extra boost to get this ball on target, and you will be able to because it just bounces mid. Because even right here, you still go for it, miss the boost because of his bump. But there, I would have liked you to see him. I would have liked to see you steal his corner boost, and you just give up there. Right, yeah. So a lot of bad decision making in the fact that you give your opponent so much time to just do whatever he wants. He can literally sit in the corner, have a wank, and still, be in control of everything, which you don't want to give him that time. You want to put on pressure, be like, you constantly have to think about what you're doing, constantly have good decision making, and yeah, constantly have good decision making, and force him to sometimes flick the ball, and you will just pick up and you can dribble it. So you're giving your opponent a lot of time to be like, you know what, I can do what I want. I can see this as practice almost. Because you just give him the whole space, whole field, and you only defend your goal. And what I said in an earlier video as well. So what we have right now is the goal in view right now. Let's see if I can get it better. Yeah. So if you let's say he's trying to shoot that on target from about the midway, right? And you were sitting on the back line, that's at least this top corner and probably this top corner, where that's a guaranteed goal if he places it there, unless you're gonna have to unless you put in an absolute insane save. But instead, if you push up, that's all of a sudden become a pressure situation where he has to hit it there. You can probably prevent that by challenging it good as well. But he's in a pressure situation where he has to hit it to one side of the goal under pressure, which it's underrated what pressure does in such a situation, because it just forces people to do things they don't like to be doing. So just put in some more pressure, put in a lot of work on your mechanics because they're very lacking, um, and challenge that big bad wall. Get into free play and just drive up on it, jump off it, see what it does, see how you can ride your car, get some training packs in with an easy wall shots, and just make sure you hit it at first, and then you want to be going for goals eventually. But just make sure you hit the balls when you go off the wall. And it'll be very awkward at first, and the camera angle will be very weird. Your direction is going to get changed a little bit when you drive up the wall. But that's all stuff you can learn by just driving up it continuously. And I hope that is and jumping off it. I hope that helped. Um, and let me know if you need anything else that you want to know, or drills you can do.